you're a sports parent, more or less, right? You go to Christians games and all that stuff, and you're involved. How involved are you in that stuff? Do you shout? Do you get? Are you like LeBroning on the sidelines? Are you?
I yell at the refs a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, I yell at the refs a lot because when there's some discrepancies going on, I'm like, I wish I was reffing your kid so I could do the same shit you're doing to my kid. I found, just talking to him and like, I know you see that. I said, look at me, ref. I know the game, so I know what I'm talking about. I just like to mess with him, but I try to cheer as much as possible. My wife gets that mad at me because I'm the typical me, Robert Horry. I don't cheer in regular season. I only cheer in the playoffs.
Yeah. All right.
I only show up during the playoffs, man.
All right.
It's a long year. And I
need to
do TV.
conserve
I have
it.
to save my voice. Yes.
Got to save it for when it counts. We had 3 stories this week that just made me shake my head. First one was a Boston dad was arrested after police said he allegedly whipped out a gun at his son's AAU game over the weekend in Massachusetts and sent people running. You're bringing a gun to your kid's AAU game. It's a classy move. Boston, go figure. Second, there was a youth flag football event in Virginia last week. 2 people were shot. They haven't even caught the shooter yet. And then a third was the youth softball ump in Mississippi. And this is a woman who got punched in the face because a mom didn't like the way she was umping the game.
So another mom punched a mom?
Mom punched the female ump in the softball tournament in the face. I don't know how you throw hands at a kid's event. Yeah. I mean, and my big thing is, and I say this to my wife all the time, this is about fun. If we're not going to go have fun, then why are the kids even involved in this? Why are we going to this if we're not having fun? We've got to have fun doing this stuff.
Yeah, I got involved in an incident like that at Christian's AAU game where the guy pushed me, and then I pushed him back. And then for me, I know I should have handled it, but after he pushed me, I should have just went and got security. But when you're in the heat of the moment and your manhood gets challenged, you're gonna have some type of reaction. And then when I reacted, I was like, all I could think, he's taking his backpack off. I'm like, oh, hell no, I ain't gonna let you go on your backpack. So I had to grab him, right? And so when people came over, eventually broke it up. But I learned from that, like to just, people are crazy and people get heated. People get, parents put themselves into their kids' body and think that's them out there playing. Yep. And they forget why kids play this game. It's for the fun of it. It's for the little competition. And so you got to understand, first of all, why were you carrying a gun to the event? And what was your mindset? Like, oh, I'm just going there and I wish a motherfucker would, how to like they say. Yeah. So you can't have all that, man.
Would you just break all your shit? What'd you do?
I dropped my phone.
Boy, that phone been giving you problems since we started.
I'll tell you what, man.
Hey, that's why we should get rid of all cell phones, go back to beepers.
Oh, dude, I miss beepers, man. Because you could ignore someone's page real easy. And it was way easier than trying to block a call.
Yeah.
Ghost people.
But yeah, it's hard, man, to watch these incidents happen, man. And I know for me, after that happened, I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. But at part of you, man,
who was it that threw at you? Was it another, like a parent?
It was the coach of the other team.
It was the coach.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And so he was mad because we were kicking their ass. And so, like he started being this coach is known to be an asshole. He's gotten thrown out of a couple of games. He's gotten into it a couple of kids and the parents. And so he was that type of dude. And so, knowing this coming in, I was already like leery of him. So it was a bad situation, but I learned from it. And now I just coach and smile and move on.
You learn and you grow.
Yeah.
Learn and you grow. We had a football league here in Atlanta, church football league. Had to stop playing games because their umps and referees were quitting because of the parents. The parents were bullying the hell out of the refs to the point where they stopped. They would just go, I'm not reffing these games anymore. We're done. They couldn't get freaking refs for the games because of the parents.
Yeah.
There's a line, bro.
Hey, you know how you have closed practices? You're going to have a closed game. Did y'all win?
You ain't kidding, man. You ain't kidding. You ain't joking.